Hey, shop at Teesprings for all your goods merchandise. We got what you need. You need shirts? No problem. You need mugs? No problem. You ain't got no money? Problem. Get the red suit, get the monkey, raise some money, buy a shirt.
What the was that?
WTF?
WTF.
All right,
It's been
so
a while since I've been on the show.
It has been a while since you've been on the show. It's normally been Art or me by myself. So just to get you back on a WTF.
I gotta give me something juicy. Give me something good.
Give you some juicy. I mean, I've already ran out of strippers and prostitutes and blow-up dolls.
Blow-up dolls.
You missed all of those topics.
Yeah, but I was here for Vag beers.
You was here for Vag beer. Speaking of Vag beer, this topic is actually about beer.
All right, well, give me some strange brew.
All right,
What is it?
so before, like he said before, we've done another WTF in regards to the Order of Yandi, I believe is what the beer was called.
Yes.
Where it was a kind of an interesting beer that had its own unique flavor. And
Gwyneth Paltrow had nothing to do with it.
then, which surprising with all of her like pseudoscience stuff that she does, you'd be surprised that she wasn't behind that one. But there is another beer that is on the market. A beer that's actually been out on the market for quite some time, but I didn't come across this until it made the news yet again. But I would like to describe this beer to you and see if this would be a beer that you would like to try.
Okay,
All right.
give me some ingredients here.
So, all right, this is a stout beer, so it's kind of like a darker beer.
Okay.
That's kind of like on the Guinness side.
Okay.
It's got a alcohol by volume content of 11%.
Okay.
It's got a chocolate bitterness flavor to it.
Okay, you're kind of losing me there.
It's been brewed since 2014, being brewed by both the Buxton Brewery and the Omni Polo Brewery.
Okay.
All right. So just by itself,
6 years.
yeah, not even. So yeah, 6 years. About 6 years has been brewed, so it's been around for quite some time.
Okay.
Would you want to get, because we're connoisseurs of beer here, and that's the reason why I asked him this question. So we're more on the lines where we're willing to try that new beer we've never heard of before.
Yeah, you know, we're big fans of the flights, where we get the flights and they put all the different beers
Right.
just to test, because we want to check everything. We want to taste everything, you know?
Exactly.
How would I know? How else would I know that arrogant bastard tastes like shit? If I didn't drink it.
Because you didn't gotta drink it first, right?
Yeah, and it tastes like shit.
If you ever want to be a sponsor of the Goods,
Arrogant bastard.
please disregard that comment from Manny. All right, so by itself, want to be a beer you want to try?
Absolutely, I'll try it because it's in my nature to try beer.
Oh, okay, great. So let me tell you a little bit about this one.
I'm afraid now. It
It's called Yellow Belly Beer. Right?
Yellow Belly Beer. Okay.
Yellow Belly Beer. Once again, brewed in Buxton Brewery and Omni Polo. It's brewed in 2 different breweries.
Okay.
All right. It has a bottle design that has a bottle with a white wrapper that goes all the way up to the top of the bottle.
Okay.
Kind of extends to the top.
Okay.
And all completely white. And on the front of it, 2 eye holes.
Okay.
So what is your first thought?
Were we freaking looking for submarines? We're freaking we're checking it out just to these.
So,
don't tell me these are like beer goggles. What is it?
No, I'm going to put up the picture.
Oh my god. What the hell was that, Terrence? Are you sure you're allowed to drink this beer?
know. All right, so, and that's why I wanted to get your honest reaction with this, because I needed you
My
to see
honest
it.
reaction is, holy shit, what the hell? I am not drinking that. I'll use it for toilet paper on the wrapper, but that's about it.
It is so amazing. This beer's been out here for about 6 years, and as you saw on screen, the beer bottle looks like a Klansman.
So, do they have the Grand Wizard edition?
So
What the hell does their tequila look like, or their freaking vodka?
It's funny. So it is actually called Yellow Belly Beer because they're not racist. What they're trying to say is that yellow belly means that they're a coward, like back in the old West, right? To call somebody yellow belly.
So they're
you're
calling the KKK cowards?
Cowards, right? So it looks like a racist beer, but it's not really a racist beer.
Is that why it's dark on the inside?
And I was wondering, is that why it has chocolate bitterness?
Chocolate?
Is what my question was with it. All right, so a little bit more facts on it is, currently right now a bottle of the, let me say this first. One of the reasons why it came back up, like I said, it's been out for about 6 years, and I never once came across this, was because another beer company called Yellow Belly which is basically the same thing. No, they're not. It's not a Klansman also too. But they have a similar name for a beer that they brew, and they have now served Yellow Belly a cease and desist letter for using a similar name, and they felt like that there could be a lot of confusion between the beers, and Yellow Belly doesn't want to be confused with a Ku Klux Klan looking beer.
Okay, well, what does Yellow Belly's bottle look like?
It has
More
like
of a
saint,
standard, just a
yeah,
standard?
it's got like some little saint ankh on it, like from the New Orleans Saints. It's got one of those on it. It's very standard. It's nothing that stands
So it's
out.
Creole.
But yeah, but they didn't want to be confused with the racist looking beer, so they have sent them a cease and desist letter. And the brewers of Yellow Belly, Klan's looking bottle beer, they are now on their final batch. They are no longer going to be making this beer any longer, and that you can now get a bottle of Yellow Belly beer for $19.99 a bottle.
Now the question is, being minorities,
Right.
I'm a shade away.
Right.
Do we want to buy one of these beers and put it right here?
I certainly do. I was looking into that today. The one website I went, they had actually sold, I guess they had bought a bunch of, they produced a batch and they sold it to a bunch of different distributors. One website I went to, they were actually already sold out. Were they bought by racists? I don't know.
If we do buy this, it'll be on your side, or it'll be hanging over here, or we're gonna give it to
Oh, it's gonna be hanging? You're gonna hang it?
We're gonna hang it. We're gonna hang it right there. We're gonna hang that mother.
So the two things that I need to do for this show is buy a bottle of the Order of Yandi and a bottle of Yellow Belly beer so we can have here on the set.
We already, which it's already over, but we already had the Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, we already had the Mia Khalifa.
We did what we said. We did what we said we were gonna do. And we got the Mia Khalifa calendar.
I'm gonna look into that this week. I'm
so
gonna get
now
both
we're
those
gonna
beer
actually get the Yellow Belly beer.
I'm gonna
oh,
look
this
into-
is freaking awful.
bottles. This is gonna be amazing.
And there goes our subscriber count. It's
I know.
going down
Or
already.
maybe it's going up from all the races. Wait till we get the beer bottle.
Oh man.
Manny, take us home.
Okay, hey, if you guys are still with us, I don't know why. Because out of all the videos that we get, why would you start with WTF?
Especially this one.
You
Wait
know
till I
what?
put the thumbnail up for this.
Wait till you put the thumbnail, the finger, whatever you can put up there, it's gonna be crazy. But regardless, tell us what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all those good buttons to us, hit our buttons, press our buttons, all that good stuff. Hit Terrence up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter. Please follow us well, actually not follow us, but hit up on our Teespring.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
have
Or buy a t-shirt.
Buy a t-shirt from our Teespring, and of course hit our Patreon as well. That would be we would be so appreciative of that. And that's all I got.
All right.
And I'm still in shock
Over that beer bottle?
Of that beer bottle.
I needed to see your response on it. That's why I didn't even give
I
feedback.
couldn't even get through closing because you threw me off with a beer bottle. And we've done a WTF on banging dead beavers.
Yes.
And
All I told him is that it was about beer, so I needed his honest
I
reaction.
am so
to see
sorry,
that.
that close was awful, but regardless, we're here for you and all the crazy news. If you have any WTF news that you'd like for us to report on, please leave it in the comment below and leave us any comments you have on this particular beer.
All right, so for Aspen, who's not here with us, and Art, who bailed yesterday or earlier today or one of his days.
He bailed.
Yeah, he bailed.
Big shot.
I'm Terrence,
I'm Manny.
and you guys take care. All right, guys, I've been saying this. I hope you guys are tired, and I hope you already contributed money, but we do have a Patreon, so below you'll see the link. If you guys go to patreon.com/thegoods, please go ahead and, if you guys do like the show, please donate something. We do have giveaways for donations that we do receive. Make sure you donate something, and we get something sent out to you and make the show better.
Question for you: where does the money go? What does the money do?
My pocket.